What's up guys, today we're going to be talking about 5 reasons why you should buy the iPhone 12 mini for going into 2022. For those who want a compact smartphone, you don't want to spend that, almost $800 on the 13 mini. The 12 mini, if you get it refurbished, when I got it, it was like $650. Now it's $550. That is an excellent price for the specs that you're getting with this phone. So the first thing has to be the screen size. So it's a 5.4-inch display. It's a Super Retina XDR OLED display. HDR10, you get a max brightness of 1200 nits, so it's a very bright, very color accurate display on here. And a lot of people don't like the newer notch that they have with the 13 mini, so this one has, of course, the older one, so you might like that. You do have 1080p resolution, 476 for the PPI. This is an awesome high quality display here, and it's very small for a flagship. So people who have smaller hands, you do not have to strain your hands or shimmy the phone and do all that. This is a very nice size for people with smaller hands. You can definitely use it one-handed. And also the body on this phone, it's aluminum frame, and then it's a glass back. It's IP68 dust and water resistant. It also just feels really great to hold in the hand, just very premium feeling. And again, very compact, so people with smaller hands, I think you'll really like the 12 mini. Alright, so next is definitely going to be this Apple A14 chip. It's pretty much just as fast as the new Apple A15 chip. Your average person really won't notice the difference in terms of speed here. Also, this phone is a beast at gaming. You can pretty much play any game that you throw at it in the App Store. You can play it on high settings, no problem. So this is also a great little compact gaming phone. We have 64 gigs of internal storage on the base model and 4 gigs of RAM. There's a 128 gig model though as well if you need more storage here. So performance wise, this phone will be extremely fast for years and years to come, and we'll be getting software updates for a very long time. So as far as performance, you're definitely set in that department. Also, some of the questions that I get asked about the gaming experience is that, does this phone get hot? I did not, see this phone getting hot, but I do think battery life sort of takes a hit on this phone, especially if you're doing like hardcore gaming, because the battery is kind of small on this phone. But other than that, it is a great performer. All right, so next is going to be the camera. So you do have a dual camera setup. It is a 12 megapixel standard and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. You do get 4K video at 2430 and 60 FPS, and you also get a 12 megapixel selfie cam at 4K 2430 and 60 FPS. So overall, the image quality is just fantastic on here. It still gives you flagship quality photos, super clean, great color signs on here, great dynamic range. This phone also does really good in low light conditions as well, and the video is just crystal clear, super sharp. So I really do love the 12 mini cameras. It was one of my favorite phones to keep on me. I usually like to hold this phone with a bigger phone, and this is just an awesome photo taker. So again, the cameras are still excellent on the 12 mini. Now this phone does have all the flagship little bells and whistles, like I said, the IP68 dust and water resistant. It also has the MagSafe wireless charging and the fast charging at 20 watts, and you also have your standard wireless charging at 7.5 watts. You also have NFC with your Apple Pay, and you also have on here some really nice sounding stereo speakers. I mean, really crisp and clear, has great bass for such a small package, and I'll go ahead and let you guys hear that. So overall, as far as features, the 12 mini is definitely still really awesome. Face ID works very well on this phone, so you're not really missing out on too much as far as the bells and whistles side of this phone. All right, so next is going to be battery life. So battery life, while it's not the best if you're like a gamer and doing hardcore stuff on your phone, but for a casual user, it's really not that bad. So on average, you can, if you're a casual user, you can squeeze almost 5 hours of screen on time out of here. And if you look at the drain test between the 13 mini and the 12 mini, they're kind of close. The 13 mini obviously is going to do better, but it has a small battery at 2,227. So just know that if you're like a gamer or something like that, you will have to kind of stay by a charger or get a battery pack. But for casual use, I really didn't see, like, it wasn't really a super dramatic thing. If you're just web browsing, social media, watching videos every now and then, it's really not that bad. So that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.